The government may give Cairn Energy one of the surrendered oil fields such as Ratna R series in lieu of the $1.4 billion it has paid to the British firm. This will help prevent seizure of foreign assets in case of default, as well as get an experienced operator in the struggling exploration and production sector, sources said. Cairn Energy gave India its biggest on-land oil discovery but exited the country after it was slapped with a Rs 10,247 crore tax demand using a legislation that gave the government the power to tax companies retrospectively. The firm has now won an international arbitration against the tax demand, and the government has been ordered to return the value of shares of Cairn it had sold, dividends it had seized, and tax refund it had withheld to recover the tax demand. For the government, options of appeal against the arbitration award are limited. One option is to give Cairn one or more of the oil and gas fields that the government now owns after they were surrendered by operators for various reasons, one source said. According to the sources, the government could give the Ratna and R series oil and gas field in the Arabian Sea that were taken away from Essar Oil Premier Oil Consortium in 2016 because contractual terms had changed. The Barmer oil field in Rajasthan, which was originally discovered by Cairn Energy, could be another option. Vedanta Limited, which now operates the field after it bought out Cairn's Indian subsidiary a decade back, has so far not agreed to the government conditions for getting an extension of contract beyond its original end date of May 2020. Under Vedanta, which continues to operate the field on monthly extensions till its legal challenge to government conditions is settled, Rajasthan oil fields have seen steady decline in output, another source said. It's a win-win. The government settles its liability without paying a single penny or upsetting investor sentiments by not honoring the arbitration award, and at the same time getting back an established exploration and production firm back. Earlier this month, Cairn Energy's Chief Executive Officer Simon Thompson wrote to the Indian government that the arbitration ruling is final and binding, and failure to comply would breach the international rules. A Times Online report.